This is Mark Washington, MTC Media here at Smith Center at GW. The Colonials fall to Richmond Spiders 84-71 tonight. The Spiders were led by so many guys, such balanced scoring. Nathan Ko had 19. Tyler Burton had 17. Grant Golden, you just can't say enough about. Hit 15 points and 6 rebounds. And this is where the assists probably don't say enough about him. He had 6 assists also. His ball movement, his ability to bring the ball up the floor for Richmond, to move the ball just beyond just swinging it. Tonight, he put the ball on the floor. The first time, he had a little tasty dish there for opposite box layup. The second time, when the help didn't pinch in, he finishes at the side of the rim. Grant Golden, it cannot be said enough what his experience and what his skill set means to the Richmond Spiders. Now for George Washington, Joe Bamisell had a career high tonight. He had 29 points and 7 rebounds on 11 of 22 shooting. Once again, he continues to improve. He is the most athletic, most explosive player on the Colonials, and they will need him going forward. Now, after the game, Jamion Christian spoke about how disappointed he was in their effort tonight. Didn't think they really played to the game plan. He did say, he was looking for those things to improve when they played George Mason, that George Mason presents a different type of challenge. A lot of George Mason's one-on-one defense, because he said Mason gets a lot of things off the bounce as opposed to Richmond, who is ball movement, is moving without the ball, so on and so forth. So George Washington is looking to suture some things up. Brayon Freeman, the freshman point guard, who gets better every time I'm out here. Freeman had 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. You forget that he's a freshman because he controls the game so much. Tonight's fault was just the fact that Richmond is so experienced, and they would go on these 6-0 runs here, 7-0 runs here, 9-0 runs here. They just kept going on these runs, and where George Washington would get a little loose with the ball, Richmond played to their experience, and they played to their stuff that Mooney has had. But, let's be fair, the Spiders do have several guys who have been there for 6 years as a very experienced team. So that showed a lot tonight. Look, all the teams in Atlantic 10 are jockeying for position in the Atlantic 10 tournament. Again, Jamion talked about, Coach Christian talked about how important it is for them to finish out strong. And GW has the Atlantic 10 tournament in their backyard, and I know it's also in George Mason's backyard. GW and George Mason definitely are within a stone's throw of Cap 1. So for them, it's finishing strong, and actually for them is also the fact that they meet this weekend, which is shaping up to be a huge game. If you want to stay there, probably both want to finish outside of that top 4, but jockeying in that middle, that 5 through 8, it turns out to be a big game for both clubs come Sunday. But again, George Washington falls to Richmond 84-71 here at the Smith Center. This is Marcus Washington from MTC Media.